Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing part 2 of my Philodendron collection. These are the other 17 of my collection, the second half of the alphabet. I think there's only one that the technical name was not alphabetized, but pretty much everything else it is alphabetized. So, gosh, I'm realizing some of them are dusty. I need my rag. Where'd my rag go? Hold on. So let's start out with the smaller guys like we did yesterday. So the first one is actually pretty new to my collection. This is a Philodendron Nero, aka I think it's Bipinnatifidum. Philodendron Bipinnatifidum, aka Philodendron Nero. I just got this from Zamzow's like a month ago now, and it's really cute. It just put out its first leaf. So I actually am probably going to repot him today because I was waiting for this leaf to be pretty emerged so that I could repot it. It's really cute. It kind of gives Jungle Boogie or Ring of Fire vibes without the variegation, and I just really love how this is the perfect leaf to look at, but I just love how long and funky it is. So it's really cute. This guy's been living in my bathroom so far, and I'm gonna repot him into an actual no drainage pot. But yeah, he's really cute. I love the long leaves. I think I'm definitely in a long leaf vibe for as far as plants, or not necessarily long, but just kind of unique leaves. That's really what's doing it for me lately, is kind of weird, funky looking leaves. And this guy is definitely in that zone. So technically he would be Philodendron Bipinnatifidum or whatever, but I put him under Philodendron Nero, so that's why he's in the second half. Next one, I'm surrounded by plants. So the next one is my Philodendron Painted Lady. It's a small starter plant that I got, I don't know, a few months to a year ago, somewhere around then. Maybe not a year, maybe more like 6 to 8 months. But it's really cute. I love the pot that it's in. This is one of the pots that has drainage that I'm just it's so cute. I don't want to change it to no drainage just because it looks adorable in there. So this guy lives in my kitchen. Honestly, it was kind of like an impulse buy. I don't really... Painted Lady is not one of my favorite plants, my favorite philodendrons, but I just thought it was so cute and I had to have it. And then now that it's in this pot, I think it's really adorable. What are you doing over there? Someone's sneezing or something. But yeah, I think it's cute, and as it'll grow bigger, I'm sure it's going to be nice and pretty as well. The pink stems are really cute. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing too crazy, but it just has a little bit of something different to it, so I'll keep it. Okay, next one is actually one that I have two of, that the other one was in the last video. This is my Philodendron Gloriosum. This is a small one that I got as a starter plant as well. And these two leaves have both grown in my care. The last leaf, I don't know if you will, yeah, you see that sad little shrivelly thing? That's the last leaf that tried to come out. I was in California while this one was emerging, and I believe I watered everything before I left, but it was really hot, so it did dry out, and I believe that's why that leaf came out all funky dunky. But the other two leaves that I have are really cute. This is one that I have noticed likes to stay really, really moist, so no drainage is perfect for it. But yeah, it's got two cute leaves on it right now, so hopefully it will keep putting out more cute ones, and I won't forget to water it and ruin a leaf again. Next we have another starter plant. This one I actually also have two of. I have this little guy, and then I have a big one, which you'll see later on. Let me just give him a little dusty dust. This is my Philodendron Squamiferum. It's so cute. It's just absolutely tiny, and you really can't... You could kind of see a little bit of the pokey petioles starting to come out, but it's not super fuzzy yet. But it's just really cute, and I love it in this little pot. It is in no drainage, but I have it in this little pot as well, just because I think the color combo is really cute. But this is my baby Squammy, and Nothing too crazy to write home about, but I just think it's cute. Here's another one that's not doing the best, and I don't really 100% know why. It was doing all right, and then I think it may be because I moved it, so I might need to move it to somewhere with more light. But this is my Philodendron Golden Dragon. So as you can see, it was putting out really good leaves, and then it kind of got a tiny one, and then we got a stuck one right here. Are you gonna focus? Yeah, there's a little stuck guy right there. And then this one is currently coming out, but it looks like it's going to be small, so we'll see. But yeah, this one is another one that is just so funky looking, like the leaves. And I'm really excited for it to hopefully grow bigger and better. I probably need to move this to a more light area so that it doesn't keep doing this wonky leaf thing, but I was doing good. There were some good ones on there, so there is hope. But it's just a little funky right now. Next one is one that I absolutely love. This is my Philodendron Ring of Fire. It has been throwing out, leaves like crazy. Let me show you the last one because it's just, look at that. Look how pretty that is. Are you kidding me? And like it emerges so pink, and like you can still kind of see the caterpillars are pretty pink right now, but it just emerges so pink. And then, I mean, it really doesn't, like mine has faded down to pretty normal, like very mild variegation. Like it's just kind of like a little bit green. It's not super light, but when it emerges, it's when it's like really, really pretty because everything's just like pink and green and orange. Like this has definitely faded a lot, but when it first emerges, it's so pink and orange. It's really, really pretty. This was a plant that I wanted for a long, long time. My boyfriend got it for me, and it's been doing really, really good ever since I figured out, like when I first got it, I did not know how to like make it happy, and so we definitely lost a bunch of leaves when I first got it. But it's been doing really good ever since, and it keeps throwing out nice, pretty leaves. This one is a little bit smaller, but it's probably because it's like getting a little bit longer and there's not support on it, so I should probably give it some support soon. But it's just so cute, and it makes me so happy. So the next one I have is another funky leaf guy that I actually just got very recently. This is a Philodendron Warshawishkii. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it has these really fun, funky leaves. Like the first leaf kind of looks very Mayoi-esque, and then as it matures, it starts having these really funky leaves. And this is the first leaf that it put out in my care, and you can see it's just so funky. So I can't wait for this to keep putting out more leaves and getting even more funky. But it's really cute. I have had this plant before, but the Aria, oh my gosh, look at this little root growing into the dirt. That's so cute. But like I was saying, I have had this plant before as the Aria version, and it was really cute, but it died. I got it as a tiny baby starter plant, so I don't think it was necessarily the most well-prepared plant to grow big, but now I have the regular one and it's thriving, and as you can see, it's putting out a new little baby root into the soil, so that's exciting. It smells so philodendron-y. I love it. But yeah, this one, it just got that funky dunky leaf, and I am thoroughly enjoying that. This one is another recent acquisition. I honestly did not really have this as like a, ooh, I need that plant. This is the Paraiso Verde. But I was at Fred Meyer last weekend, and they had a whole bunch of them on sale for $7.50. And so I was like, I need it. Most likely they're on sale because I know these guys prefer high heat and high light in order to maintain the variegation. Once they don't have high light, high humidity, high light, high temperature, they revert. Not really revert, but they, in order to keep this variegation, they like the warmth and the light. So since it's starting to become fall, they probably were like, let's just get these out of here while they're looking really good. And so I got one. But I think it's really cute. And even if it does like not maintain its speckling all year, I think it'll still just be a really cute plain green leaf. But these leaves are just stunning. So yeah, one that I didn't know that I was interested in until I saw it, and then I was like, yep, I'm down for that. I'm down for a Paraiso Verde. Slowly becoming less surrounded by these plants. Okay, here's another one that it hasn't been doing the greatest. I feel like I've been kind of trying to figure out what it needs. It just got moved and it seems like it's doing a little bit better in a highlight situation. But this is my Philodendron Summer Glory, which is a hybrid of Macaulay's Finale and a Gloriosa. So I don't know if you can kind of see the Gloriosum look on it. But yeah, the last two leaves it has put out have not been the prettiest. I think it was kind of like, whoa, where's the light? And struggling with that. But I think we're making progress. It does keep throwing them out like crazy. This newest leaf still has the really pretty reddy orange color to it. And so does this one, honestly. Like, then the backs are still really red too. But like the older ones have faded already. But yeah, it's just really cute. I just recently saw someone had a really pretty big one of these. So I am very excited for that to get big. Oh gosh. My neighbor is walking by. My neighbor just walked into his garage door that's like right by my door. This is another one that I recently got that has been on my list for a long time, but I just have never seen it anywhere. This is the Philodendron Mayoi, aka Tahiti. This is the most recent leaf that it put out. Stunning, stunning. I am so excited. It's got that fun leaf shape again. And so you can really see the progression of the leaves. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Let's see, it just goes like dook, then dunk, then dunk, then dunk. Ah, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm just so happy with this plant. It's already thrown out, planting another one, so that's good. That's a good sign, but oh my gosh, look at this leaf. I just can't. I can't get over it. It's so pretty. I just love it so much. I would live on this leaf. Like, that's how much I love that leaf. This would be my house. I want my house to look like this leaf. So cute. We're almost done with the tiny guys. Okay, this next one. Oh my gosh. I honestly didn't even notice that this leaf came out. That's crazy, because I love this plant. So I feel like I was checking on it for like every day for a long time. I guess I must have just missed this one, but this is a Philodendron tortum. This is a plant that I got from Ecuagenera, and it had literally just been cut, so it took a long time for the growth point to be activated. This is the first leaf that it put out in my care, and then it put out a leaf that died, and then it just put out, ooh, this leaf. Look how cute! And it's already working on another one. This is another one that comes out like super pink, and it's really pretty. So I'm so excited for this to finally be growing like at a good enough pace. The old leaves are still hanging on really nicely, but oh my gosh, this new leaf is so cute. I'm so excited. Yeah, this really just falls in line with the funky leaf guy, but it's just so stunning. I can't wait for this to grow really, really big too. I'm so excited for that. Next one is another one that I have two of. This has been a theme, I guess, for the second half of this philodendron video. This is my Philodendron Ploumanii. So funny story is I already have another Ploumanii. This was the second one that I got. I got it from Ecuagenera. And when I was there, it looked so different. And what I had originally been looking for was a, what did I go in looking for? It wasn't a Ploumanii, but I was looking for maybe a Mame, and and I was also looking for a SP Columbia. So this leaf was just so different from the other one that I had that I was like, oh, this is definitely a different plant than the one that I have. Come home, realize they both say Ploumanii. But it's really cute. I still really love it. This is the last leaf that it put out. It's kind of growing a little wonky, but I love it. Because it's all like facing one way, but it's all just kind of like, what? It's really pretty. I love it so much. It's not like super aggressively, like The other Plamanii I have is like a, that's a Plamanii. And you can kind of see, let's see if I could show you the little ruffly petioles. Yeah, can you see the little ruffles on the petioles right there? It's not as aggressive as the other Plamanii I have, so I will be able to show you that there, but it's still really cute, and everything comes out like super pink with this one too. It's so stunning. So this one I do not mind having two of either. Honestly, like most of these plants, I would be totally fine having multiples of because they're just so pretty. Okay, and so this is the other Plamanii I have. This is the leaf that I bought it with. I'm sorry, it's really beat up, but this is the most recent leaf that it put out. This is called Plamanii citrus. I'm not 100% sure why, but it's definitely bigger. Like this last leaf that it put out is not as big as the leaf that I got in, but this is the first leaf that it's put out in my care. Definitely seems to be more of a slow grower. Oh gosh. Oh no, the little sheath is stuck on the new growth point. It's trapping it. Must have dried out a little bit when I was in San Diego. Let me untrap you. Oh gosh, good thing I noticed that. Because this one sits up really high in my shelf too. So I don't always like see everything that's going on right away with this. Not that I don't pay attention to it, but I definitely like didn't notice that it was trapped. So I'm just peeling off this old sheath because it looks like it's trying to poke out, but the old sheath was like dried on it. Okay. Anyway, so this is the first leaf that it's put out in my care. So it's not as big, but it's still really quite large. And it's really pretty. But yeah, you can totally see like there's definitely a difference between this Plamanii. Oh gosh, it's heavy. And this one, like, hold on. If we compare the two leaves, like there's similarities, but there's very much differences as well. Yeah, like you can tell, they just look like they're cousins. They don't look like they're siblings or anything like that. Oh gosh, my wrist is gonna give out. Oh, but yeah, I still love this plant so much, and this leaf was a stunner when it wasn't all beat up, but it's still really pretty beat up, and it's still hanging on, so I haven't chopped it off yet. But hopefully soon I will get more. This one definitely seems to be a bit of a slower grower than the other one. Yeah, even I did get the bigger one first, but it definitely has taken longer to put out leaves than the other one has. So maybe I need to fertilize it a little bit more so it gets a little extra help. Next plant, we're getting into the big boys now. This is my, oh gosh, Philodendron Collection. I just shared this recently in a favorites video. It's just so pretty. There's not much else I need to say about this. You just need to look at it for a moment. Okay, that's all I need to say. It's just a stunner. I love it. I did not expect much from that plant. I mean, I kind of just bought it because I thought it was really cute, and then it just made me really happy ever since, so I am happy that I have that guy. So this last one, okay. This is a plant that I've had before, and twice before, and it has died terrible deaths both times. The second time, I believe it was the plant that started my entire thrips outbreak. So that was really sad, but right before I moved, so in like April or March, no, it must have been March. In March, I decided to take a third try, and it has been doing really well ever since. It's a Philodendron hastatum, aka silver sword. So this is another one that probably should have been in the first alphabetized area, but it's not. It's kind of, I definitely need to move it. It's in a spot where it's like the leaf obviously couldn't open up all the way, so like the leaves are growing a little bit funky because it needs more space. It's in a really cute whale planter too, so I'm like, I need to put this in a better spot so that I can see it more and enjoy it. But it's doing actually really good this time around, so I'm like, maybe this is the silver sword that makes me fall in love with silver swords again, because it's stunning. Like, this leaf color is unreal. It's so silvery blue. Like, Cebu blue doesn't even compare, but oh, it's just stunning. So I'm really happy. It's growing kind of wonky, but I'm not mad at it. Oh gosh, as it's literally falling over. I probably need to like chop it and support it better or something like that. Maybe I could like grow it back in the pot like this. I don't know, but it's really cute. And I love the planter too, so I'm definitely gonna move that. That's in my kitchen right now, and like I said, it's being a little squished in the spot that it's in, so I'm definitely gonna move it so it has more space to grow. Not ugly. Last one. Actually, I need to dust it. I think I just noticed, I think it's getting a little bit burnt under the grow light that it's under, so the most recent leaves are a little funky. Gosh, there's so much happening in my neighborhood right this second. Of course, right when I try to film. This is my second Philodendron Squamiferum. Oh gosh, it's so big. Okay. Oy. It's in a really cute pot too. Get the pot. Oh, pretty. But yeah, this is my squammy. You can see the most recent leaves that have come out are so pink. Look at this. It's insane. Are you kidding me? It's like almost red. And so the leaves are looking like very, very bright. See, there's that one too. This one looks like it might be getting a little bit bleached. And same with this one too. But oh, are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at the pink. It's crazy. It looks so insane. It doesn't even look real. But yeah, this plant also really got damaged by thrips. And so I had to chop it back, and it's been doing really, really well ever since. Yeah, I've chopped it a couple times, but I have not, I don't think it's, the pieces are taking a long time to root, so I don't have a secondary like thing potted up of that, but I have propagated it. I'm probably gonna have to propagate again just because it just started exploding. So it clearly likes where it is now. I might need to just like chill on the grow light so that it doesn't like cook the leaves, but yeah, it's doing super awesome. And I love this plant pot combo as well. I just think it's so cute. All right. Well, my camera is overheating now, so I'm going to end this. That is my entire philodendron collection. If you missed the part 1, I will go ahead and link it in the description so you can see my other philodendrons. And thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what your favorite philodendron was. All right, I will see you guys later.